Coming up, your Newsline health report. The first human to receive a pig kidney dies 2 months after transplant. A new test to see what kids will outgrow peanut allergies. And ChatGPT's at the doctors? I'm Cameron Bowden, and I'll have more on the AI assistant later in the broadcast.
Newsline. Health.
The first ever human to receive a kidney organ transplant from a genetically modified pig has passed away. It comes nearly 2 months after the procedure. Rick Slayman, who had been living with type 2 diabetes and high blood pressure, received a human kidney donation in 2018. However, that organ began to fail in 2023. Doctors say that there is no indication that his passing was a result of the recent transplant. In a statement issued by his family, they were, quote, deeply saddened about the sudden passing of our beloved Rick, but take great comfort knowing he inspired so many. We felt and still feel comforted by the optimism he provided patients desperately waiting for a transplant. Despite the setback, doctors still hope that transplantation from a genetically modified animal will be the best method to cutting down the over 100,000 people on the wait list for an organ. For all our listeners who have kids with peanut allergies, listen to this story. A new antibody test may be able to determine which children under the age of 10 will be able to outgrow their peanut allergies. About a third of children who experience allergic reactions to peanuts are expected to outgrow their allergies. The new test measures 2 immune system antibodies, SIgG4 and SIgE, and according to the Murdoch Children's Research Institute in Melbourne, Australia, could point to a probable end for a peanut allergy by age 6. In the study, 156 infants were measured at ages 4, 6, and 10, and in about a third of the cases, the allergy faded away between the ages of 4 and 6, which coincided with a decline in the 2 previously discussed antibodies. For our final story, I don't know about all our listeners, but I have a yearly physical coming up, and something I didn't expect would have to be ChatGPT joining me in the room. But since last summer, Dr. Rebecca Machuras has been working on 2 softwares that use language and generative AI, which would listen, transcribe, and summarize conversations held between doctors and patients. She says that at the end of an appointment, it takes her about 2 to 3 minutes to check the accuracy of the summary, insert data from health charts, and hit save. Machuras said that the software is, quote, a technology that puts me back in the room with my patient as opposed to putting up a barrier between me and the patient. Both Machuras and a team at NYU Langone use the same concept and have been observing the use of ChatGPT and its efficacy in the doctor's office. For your Newsline Health Report, I'm Cameron Bowden, WRHU.